And we begin tonight with new details surrounding a public servant now in jail, arrested for child exploitation. Thank you so much for joining us this evening. I'm Amber Grigley in for Nicole Griffin.
And I'm Mark Mullins. That officer telling police he's concerned about his image. WRTV's Rachael Wilkerson is live in our newsroom with more on his exchange with detectives. Rachael.
Well, when questioned about his activity on the app, IMPD Sergeant Javed Richards called it super embarrassing. He was also concerned about his character. He's been known to be a high-ranking officer involved in SWAT, the Assistant Chief's Office, and Internal Affairs. Richards said, quote, "Whatever happened in that moment, whatever it is not who I am, right? It is not who I am."
The 12 counts of child exploitation and pornography come from activity on his personal phone. Police say Richards hid behind the username Chase Please on the messaging app Kik. That's where he's accused of uploading, downloading, and sharing explicit content, including child pornography. Detectives found 15 seconds to 2-minute-long videos of young girls believed to be under the age of 12 engaging in sexual acts with adult men. Those images and videos were traded in group chats. During Richards' interview with detectives, the 12-year veteran said he no longer has a Kik account. When pressed about the chats, he said, quote, "I don't even know how I ended up there," and went on to say, "So dumb." Investigators say people trading pornography often use virtual private networks or VPNs to obscure their location and mask their identity. Richards used a VPN, but the connection dropped and his computer switched to his personal Wi-Fi in his apartment. That switch alerted the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children. Fallon McNulty, director of the Cyber Tip Line, says internet companies often reach out when it involves the exploitation of children.
So the reports primarily come from the electronic service providers. So those are going to be those internet platforms, social media companies. It could be things like online gaming platforms, really any type of digital platform.
The center contacted IMPD on August 6th. Detectives then recognized the IP address where the nudes and videos were being sent matched IMPD's records for Richards. Investigators used Richards' body camera to trace him back to his apartment minutes before he's accused of logging onto his Kik account. They say he was logged in for hours. In a statement, Indy's police chief Chris Bailey called the accusations a betrayal of the sacred oath taken by officers. Richards said this investigation creates an impression that this is who he is.
If I could say anything, it's just that we can help.
McNulty wants people to know there are free resources available for victims of child sexual exploitation, and they're working to make sure the images won't be shared again.
I have a dedicated team here that helps to notify if there is any of that imagery that is still being circulated online. We aim to help individuals get that content removed.
Last year, the Cyber Tip Line received 36.2 million reports related to child sexual exploitation. Nearly 15,000 of those reports were made to Indiana law enforcement.
You know, Rachael, we're talking about perception and character here, and Sergeant Richards was known to his department as a trustworthy officer. So where was he last assigned?
Sergeant Richards was last assigned to Internal Affairs, a group that investigates alleged wrongdoing of other officers. Now it's Richards who is in the hot seat. He's been deemed a hero throughout his career. In 2015, he received the Medal of Valor and the Purple Heart after he was shot in the line of duty on the east side. A year later, he was honored for helping a woman survive a crash. Mark. Oh, and Richards is currently suspended from the department, but the chief of police has recommended Richards be fired. The officer is currently in jail. Prosecutors are expected to announce formal charges this week. Mark.
Just an interesting turn of events all around. Our Rachael Wilkerson with the latest for us from our newsroom tonight. Rachael, thank you.